Hey YouTube! Yoo-hoo! It is me, Lily, and it is week 67. Okay, so hold on. I believe the last video I made was week 12, and now it's week 67, so a little bit behind. I'm not gonna go and try to recap what the last 40 some odd weeks, but I'm gonna start out fresh and say hello to all my friends. I've missed you, and I'm so sorry that it's been this long. Basically, I have no real excuse except to say that I kind of just fell off track. As you can tell, I probably look exactly the same as my last video, maybe even a little chunkier. And that's because I basically have not lost anything since my last video and I've gained a little tiny bit of weight. To start right out, I wrote down a piece of paper. If you guys pause this and read, this is what I'm going to be talking about for the next billion episodes. At week 12, I was 211.6. And then I made another video. I wrote down 5 months and 20 days. So I did all the math. And knowing me, the math is probably wrong. And on that date, I was 209.4. So I was still on the decline. You know, I was going good. 12 weeks is what? 3 months? And then 5 months later, almost 6 months later, or rather 3 months after that, I was down another couple pounds. Well, now we're on week 67. So to give you an idea, I had surgery on March 27th, 2012, and it is July 10th, 2013. So that's what, 1 year and 4 months and some change, or close to 4 months. Anyways, I, as of today, was 222.8 pounds. So I've gained like 11 pounds since 5 months and 20 days post-op. And it didn't come like out of nowhere. I was still slowly going along, every so often dropping just a little bit, going up a little. I mean, I never really got lower than like 207. I remember like right before I went on vacation, like I was going crazy trying, to do whatever I could because I wanted to just lose a couple pounds, be in a bathing suit, and I got down to like 207. So I've, gained some weight. Not the end of the world, because today I went to the doctors, to the MGH Weight Center, and spoke with my nutritionist and my psychologist, and last week I spoke with the surgeon, all just yearly follow-ups. And I know I was a little delayed on the follow-ups, but just through talking to everybody, I'm feeling really good, and I feel like I'm ready to get back on track. And that's a good thing. That's a great thing because I need to get back on track. But also, it was really motivating. And I guess this whole video is for everybody who's had surgery and things just kind of escaped you. Life got in the way. You started a new job like I did. Um, I've been looking at what has happened from week 12 to now. Basically, I got a job. I was unemployed, so I had more than enough time to do exercise and plan meals and eat right, and then I started a job, and unfortunately, look at this, I feel like I'm on a boat. Just to tell you guys I'm on a boat. Really, I'm in bed because I just got off work and I went to my doctor's appointment and I got stuck in traffic for forever. So God, I feel like I can't get centered. It's like no matter how I move my camera. Alright, I guess I'm centered now. Anyways, what was I saying? So, so life got in the way, basically. And I'm doing it. I'm getting back on track. I'm figuring things out. I'm trying to get myself amped up again the way I was when I first had surgery, which I was totally amped. I was like, oh, poster child. And, life gets in the way and nobody's perfect, and I'm far from perfect. So if you're watching this looking for perfection, forget it. Go watch somebody else. If you're watching this to see somebody real who really did struggle and in the first year gained some weight when you're supposed to just lose, 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 watch my videos from now on, because we're gonna watch me get back on track and, you know, tackle this and lose the weight year two, or I guess year one and change. But you'll never hear me blame the surgery or say the surgery didn't work, because I know what happened. I stopped eating as cleanly. I stopped exercising. I started getting lazy. I started snacking. I started grazing. You know, I would eat my dinner and then leave it on the table. And then I'd find I'd have a little more room and I'd take another bite, and so forth and so on. And maybe, you know, I made chili and I had tortilla chips with it, and maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have just had the chili. Um, you know, there's plenty of things I did wrong. I drink coffee like it's nobody's business. I drink more coffee in a day than I drink water, and that's going to change. It has to, because through speaking with a nutritionist, she actually told me that water in coffee, you know, or rather, coffee cancels out water. So you drink 8 ounces of coffee, and they're saying, you know, they want you to have at a minimum 48 ounces of fluid. Water, Crystallite, as long as it's decaf, anything, 48 ounces of it. But then I drink coffee. 8 ounces of coffee, add 8 onto that 48, because the 8 ounces of coffee just canceled out 8 ounces of liquids. And I drink about 32 ounces of coffee a day, and that's like a light day, because I'll drink two 16-ounce cups. If I go to Starbucks with their free refills, I will drink a 20-ounce coffee, have it refilled, drink it again. There's 40 ounces. Go home, make a pot of coffee, and have another cup. So that's a lot of coffee. She told me basically if I just had two 16-ounce cups, I would need to drink 80 ounces of water to offset that, and in addition, get the 48 ounces I should be getting. At a minimum. 80 ounces of water? Oh my God. Why don't you just put me in the bathtub, fill it up, and give me a straw, and I'll just start drinking, because that's absurd. That's a lot of water. And some people are probably like, well, that's only 10 cups. I could do that. Well, I can't. I'm not a big water drinker anyway. So I'm going to be working on that. And this video is just like Tangent City, but it's because I haven't made a video in a long time. I'm a little rusty. And I'm just talking from the heart, guys. Just talking from the heart. I would like to say, too, that I actually have a really rockin' tan, and I think it's the lighting in here. I'm in my bedroom. Maybe it's the blue walls that I have, like the turquoise colored walls. I don't know what it is, but I look very pale, and it's like the middle of July, and I swear to you, I have an awesome tan. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna do another video in a different room and see how that looks. But anyways, this is a pretty quick video. I just wanted to be back on the interwebs and just say that I'm not dead, and that I'm not, you know, twiggy yet, and that, you know, I'm getting back on track, and I hope that you guys all follow me and continue to watch. I've gotten so much mail, people asking me how I am, where am I miss your videos. I've looked and I've got like all these subscribers now, and I've got all of these crazy like amounts of views on certain videos, and I just can't believe it. So I owe it to you guys. I'm gonna get back on Facebook a little more. I got kind of lazy with that, and I'm gonna start answering your emails, and please leave comments. And you know, if you want to see somebody who's really dealing with post-op and hit, you know, struggles and is really now addressing it, then keep watching, because hopefully we're both pleasantly surprised with my outcomes. Anyways, guys, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And that's it. See you later. Keep watching.